It's now time for our post-match report presented by the American University Athletics Eagles Club. Jeremy Huber joined by head coach Jason Borrelli. Jason, lost today against Army, and I know we talked about this before. You're kind of trying to get this team over the hump in some ways, and boy, did you guys come very close in a couple matches that they go the other way. Completely different duel, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, 133, we tried to dig ourselves out of a big hole. We were losing 6-1 and lost 8-6 and scoring to tie it, and just not enough. And then 49, couldn't get it done, and late, and put ourselves in position to win. Got out scrambled and lose a tough one there, and then heavyweight and 25. So there's 4 matches that sting because you don't get over the hump, and those are good kids, and those are quality wins if you have those wins on your resume postseason. So, but there's some positives to take from that, and then I would say, the big positive for me was there were 2 things that I liked, which was 165 wrestled through the whole match and had a good win. That's a good win for a true freshman, and the way he had to do it, reversal late and finish on top, and then also Connor Bourne has been dealing with some injuries, and to get him back in the lineup and gut one out and figure out how to win in a tough situation was nice to see.
Let's talk about those guys. Caleb Campos, we talked to him, and I said to my partner, Jason Grimes, the old Larry Munson line about Herschel Walker, my God, a freshman, to take the win like he did, to keep his wits about him late in a match and just kind of keep doing his thing and get a win. How proud are you of him to do it that way?
Yes, absolutely. If you're around Caleb, if you're around Raymond, some of those kids that are young, you would recognize that it's not a surprise to us as coaches. I mean, he has some swagger, but the biggest thing is he has confidence and he has real goals. In order to be successful in this sport, if you have confidence and belief in yourself and you work hard, which he does, he's one of the hardest workers on our team, and your goals are real, you'll win those situations. And that's why a true freshman does that. And that's something we'll point to other guys.
You go to the other end of the spectrum with an upperclassman and Connor Bourne. It wasn't the prettiest win. It's 2-0, but hey, it's still a victory. It still goes in that win column for you.
Yeah, and what people don't realize is Connor wrestled that kid last year and he lost to him, I think, 10-3, so he got beat up. And so to turn around in his first match back after battling a little bit of an injury and didn't have great training. He trained all week, but it was limited, and we were monitoring him. But to gut that out and win is big, and if you kind of understand the backstory of that, his injury plus the fact that he lost to the kid last year and what he's been dealing with, but he's a captain, he's an upperclassman, 4th year that we all know what he's capable of, and he just needs to get some of those wins like that to gain confidence, and I think that's a start.
Last one for you, Jason. You go into exam period. You guys are off, I believe, until about the 18th, and then you have a real flurry of matches. What are you looking to do as a coach to obviously let your guys focus on the academics but also be in shape for that big run that's coming in late December?
Yeah, we'll just be mindful with our training. We will keep training, but obviously during finals we'll cater things toward individual needs in our team exams and all that. But we'll keep training through the reading week next week, and then exam week. It'll just look a little bit different, and our focus will be shorter and more intense. This time of year, maybe if we're doing a 2-hour practice, during the next couple weeks, practices will be short and focused. They might be an hour. Come in, warm up, we hit the area we need to hit, and then we do some wrestling and conditioning. So things will just be shorter, more focused. And we take a little break. Guys won't be making weight, but we do come back in a flurry, right? We have 3 matches over a 4-day period, so we've got to be ready.
That's Jason Borrelli. I'm Jeremy Huber, and that'll do it for our Eagles Club post-match report. Do your part to support the successes of AU Wrestling student-athletes in the classroom and on the mat by making a gift now in support of the wrestling program at aueagles.com/giving.